Pow.
L1, R1, L1, R1. XX box sucks.
Pow, pow.
Triangle. Back, square. You know what it is.
Back, square.
You know what it is.
Hold that.
You know what it is. Can we get some in here?
What the fuck happened to the other somebody?
Jesus, let me get some in here.
Oh.
You see me? You see me? You see me? Live from the MC. Chit.
Fucking live from the motherfucking MC. Oh, okay. All right. That's how we giving it up out here.
Blast the fuck off.
Oh. Tigre came to fucking play. All right.
Live from the MC.
Yeah. The audience is excited today.
Thank you.
Thank you. We back once again.
No autographs.
Stacks the Plug is here.
Yeah.
Live from the MC.
Every Monday.
Spurs the God is here. Nah.
I didn't even know that was there.
You didn't even know that was you?
I didn't know that was there.
Well, it is there.
Okay. Yeah.
Nonetheless, I'm here. Yes.
Round of applause.
And we're all here. And when you hear that, you know what's going down. Welcome back to the DP once again.
The DP.
Tigers and Tigerettes.
What's poppin', man?
What's going on, y'all?
Poppin', gentlemen. Today, December 21st. Let's get right into it.
How's everybody's December been, man? How's the holiday season, B?
Yo, my shit's been terrible, man.
Damn, for real?
My shit, yo, niggas hacked my life.
What? What happened?
Yeah,
The scammers? The scammers got you?
The scammers got me,
Damn, what happened?
They got me on the PlayStation Network, bro.
On the PlayStation Network?
The PlayStation Network.
What happened? They used your card on there, or what?
Yeah, man, got me for like $1,500.
Damn, on the PlayStation store?
Oh, PlayStation Network?
Straight games, yo.
Damn, they got everything.
I was getting emails like crazy, like, hey, you just bought this, you just bought that. I was like, what the fuck?
You sure somebody didn't just log into your PS4 when they shouldn't have?
Nah. The funny thing is that I didn't even have my card connected to my PlayStation, which was like I had it before, but I remember taking it off recently, you know, because I was like, I'm never gonna buy nothing again on a PS4.
Hello?
So
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't blame you.
Yeah, and then that shit happened. I was like, what
Who's
the
that?
fuck?
Nah, you at the school?
We got Nate on the line.
Hey, Nate, what's going on, Nate?
What's going on? Am I on the aire?
You are on air, my friend. What's popping,
Oh,
little
what's
man?
happening? What's going on, Dyckman?
You know, we out here. We out here recording, B.
Yeah,
this
well,
work.
now, yo, I'm going to pull up with you like in 20. What's up?
You said in 20?
Yeah.
All right. Hit us before, though, because we're doing a short one today. We're getting straight to the point. We're not spitting on it.
No check. All right, that's all.
So, tírame. Maybe we'll have a live action guest today.
Speaking of getting right into it, let's get right into it.
like
Episode of
that.
today is either Knickerbocker debacle.
Debacle.
Debacle. Or, what was the other one?
What was the word?
No. I think we should go with the other one.
Barker.
The Knickerbocker debacle.
The Hard Knock Knicks.
The Hard Knock Knicks.
The Hard Knock Knicks.
I
With that
don't
being
know,
said,
man.
let's get into the Knicks.
Right.
Let's talk about the state of New York sports franchises in general, really, because they all seem to have a similar agenda,
They do.
and that's pissed New Yorkers off.
Well, the Knicks
Not the Yankees.
The Knicks won both their preseason games. so far, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they only had 2, but they beat the Cavs both times. So, is this the start of something great, or is it the same old song as every single year?
I don't know, man. That little group of kids they got going on over there, they're not looking so great right now.
R.J. Barrett?
You said they're not looking so great. Why not?
R.J.
What's
Barrett.
wrong with R.J. Barrett?
I don't know, man.
You just don't think that's it?
That's
You
not
don't
it.
think?
He's not hitting.
Julius
He's
Randle?
just not hitting.
Julius Randle's definitely not hitting.
Fuck
Nah?
Julius Randle.
They need to
They need to fucking send his ass to the nearest
They need to
fucking
get rid of
bidder
him.
and just give. I will say, I think young boy Toppin shows some promise. He's looking he's looking athletic, like a young Amari out there.
Young Amari out
You know,
there.
I've seen him hit some threes. So
We
maybe
can stretch that floor out and get him
Yeah.
to shoot more threes.
maybe he's the missing core piece that New York has been missing for a while.
He from Brooklyn, you know that?
That's what I'm saying. He's from here too.
Bro, I don't think Toppins is going to do it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Why? What is it that you don't like about him?
It's not him per se. I would say it's the team in general.
Okay.
Because we've had stars. Like, look at Porzingis. Like, do you want more of a superstar than Porzingis? Even though minus the injuries, but nonetheless, a unicorn within itself.
But he did at least make the Knicks a little exciting to watch.
So at this point, we're not asking for
asking
wins.
for
We're just asking for a little excitement.
Right. Right. And again, you know, I would never say I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm from New York, so I'd like to see them do good.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see, man. I don't know. They got a nice little core. They need to ship Julius Randle the fuck out to wherever.
They're going to get him out of here.
Get him out of there. Just let the young boys run and play and develop. Maybe in a couple years, there'll be like a nice little Denver core. Because you see how Denver kind of put that together, the young boys.
Yeah, they got a nice little situation going on over there.
Kevin Knox dropped 20.
Fuck Kevin Knox. How about that?
But this is the team. This is who we have.
No, I hear you, but Kevin Knox isn't going to be like to me, people have been overrating Kevin Knox for a minute. I just kind of think he's your typical whatever wing player. I don't think he's that great, bro. I don't think he's that great. He's had more than enough opportunity. It's not like anybody's been holding him back. He just hasn't done it.
I got a hole in my pants.
You have a hole in your pants?
I got a hole in my pants.
Like where? Crotch or butthole?
Crotch through the butthole.
Oh, what the fuck you mean crotch through the butthole?
This is crazy.
What does that even mean?
Thank you for sharing, Spurs. That's
This is. I don't understand how this happens to all my pants.
very nice.
I stay finding like rips through these pants.
It's probably your vaginas in heat.
So I need to buy these new pants
Oh, not yet.
yeah, man. Before them shit sell out.
What pants are you planning on getting,
Some
Spizzy?
windbreaker shits like this.
You gonna make sure they're a little bit looser because maybe that's why they're breaking on you, my
These
friend.
these are large.
A little apretaditos.
I'm going to an extra large now.
Okay.
Your boy's been knocking the gym. You know what I mean? These thighs.
Someone said putting some beef on.
You know what I
Pause.
mean? Got the thunder thighs going on right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like my parents, ever since you enable that feature that you tap it twice and it takes a screenshot, I have multiple screenshots.
You know how many screenshots I have, bro? Sometimes I'll just unlock my phone and it'll go boom, screenshot. I'm like, yo, but how many times this shit got tapped? What the fuck? I have mad screenshots of mad random shit. That's just fucking annoying. But I thought it was cool at the beginning. Now I'm about to just disable that shit because it's not that convenient.
Claro, estamos aquí, estamos, you know what I mean? Situating the situation out here.
Situation.
You know what I mean?
All right.
I mean, what's up though? What's
So,
going
but
on?
What's
yo?
up, man?
No,
I
but
like-
the
The
last
last time I was
that.
excited for the Knicks, besides Carmelo, was fucking Jeremy Lin. Wow. That nigga put
Linsanity.
some fucking spark in the city, yo.
He sure fucking
Oh,
It wasn't Jeremy Lin. It was D'Antoni, bro. Come on. Let's be
Listen,
honest.
D'Antoni wasn't the one out there
It was
scoring the
D'Antoni.
buckets.
If it was
Word.
Jeremy Lin
Jeremy.
would not be in the D League.
He
right
had his
now.
moment, though. He had his
that was his
moment.
moment.
He got himself a pretty decent sized contract.
That was
for a
the
nigga
in
like
essence-
Jeremy Lin.
In essence, what you want a nigga to do when they're given the opportunity to
His number
fucking
got
step
called
in the role,
and yeah,
nigga,
and-
go get yours.
And he
All
did.
right? And he went and got it. And for like, what was it? Like,
Like
2
2
months?
weeks?
2
2
weeks?
months.
2 months.
It was like 2-3 weeks,
3
dog.
weeks of straight
By the time a month
Linsanity.
in, it was already over. Linsanity was dead.
I was like, oh my God, this nigga's Jordan's second coming.
That was the hype though behind him.
Hell yeah, bro. And then he went to Atlanta, I think. He went to a couple different
He
places.
went all over the map.
And he just never made the same impact.
It's tough after doing all that.
What you mean? That's all that he has to do is 2 weeks of work?
That nigga, yo, he
Damn,
couldn't
man.
live to the hype, yo.
He
He
couldn't,
was
bro,
too
but-
much pressure.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
true.
it was- it
But
was-
remember, he got a major injury in Atlanta, too.
Then
yeah,
Tony
that's
running the
right.
place.
When he had them dreads. You remember when Jeremy Lin had dreads on
Oh
Atlanta?
yeah.
Oh, wow, brought it back.
Yeah,
Yes, that
bro.
is right.
But I don't know, man. I have faith in Toppin. I do. I think he's gonna be nice. Is he gonna be a superstar? I don't know. But I think it's good that he's excited to play here. He has that kind of like New York attitude where it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ball. So we'll see, man. There's a lot of pressure on the kid, but he knows what's up, bro. If he just got drafted, he knows the pain of being a Knicks fan. He has to know it.
Of course he does.
You
Of
feel
course
me?
he does. No, bro, I'm sure he's excited. He's enthusiastic about playing. But I just feel like we need a lot more. It's good that the Knicks are showing more or less of an initiative, I would say, like actual rebuild. But
Yeah.
as of right now, it's the Hard Knock Knicks. Everybody that's there has like a 3-year max contract. Everybody signed either for a year or 2. I think Julius Randle's the only one that has like a 4. I think his deal is like a 4 deal,
Oh,
a
and
4-year
then he's
deal.
the one that needs to get shipped the fuck out.
Bueno, yeah.
He needs to go because already I like Toppin better than him, and Toppin has no shit. Julius Randle gets stats and it's for nothing because he is like. Think about it, bro. Think about all the L's the Knicks took last year.
I mean, if the Knicks are smart, probably, wait till the end of the season or like towards the playoffs, maybe ship him somewhere, get some nice draft picks for him.
Fuck that. I try to get rid of him now.
Are
Because
you gonna
he's
get
also,
draft picks for him? Like, I feel like you should get the most out of his
I would try to
value.
get maybe a draft pick and a decent player. Like if I could trade him for like a Christian Wood, I would.
Oh yeah, a young player, Christian.
You know what I'm saying? A
Wood.
young player, maybe Christian Wood and a draft
A
pick
lot of promise.
because Christian Wood is still not
What
really
about
expensive.
now that you mentioned Christian Woods,
Or did he just get an extension with the Rockets? I can't remember if I read that.
Mitchell Robinson?
I mean, it's been shown like he's shown promise, bro. And the other day, supposedly he played a whole game and didn't get a single foul because that was his problem last year. He was always in foul trouble, so they always had to sit him down. So supposedly he's worked on that. He played a game the other day where he had no fouls, and if he's on the floor, he's a defensive presence. And they say a lot of wins start with good defense. If you could stop the other team from scoring, it
I
makes
don't
it
question
easier
his
for you.
boards or his defense. He needs to implement some offense though in his game.
I mean, but maybe that's just not his game, and that's okay because now you're gonna have Toppin, a power forward, also clogging up the lane. So that way, if Robinson isn't really an offensive center, Toppin has more space to operate because Robinson could just get the fuck out the way and block shots and guard the other basket. You know what I'm saying? So I think it works out well, but he has to be like an elite defender, like what DeAndre Jordan was on the Clippers. His all-star years where he was a shot blocker and a dunker and a defender. That's it. That was all he was.
I saw DeAndre Jordan in the draft, and I was like, oh man, the demise.
Yeah. Long way down, bro. DeAndre Jordan's the kind of dude that's a waiver wire pick now.
Who's this guy? Emmanuel Quickly?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Manuel quickly, that's the point guard that they signed.
That the Knicks did?
Yeah. He's a shooting guard.
Oh, I heard. I don't know. He's a guard, I believe. I don't know much
He's
about
21.
him. I mean, I haven't seen much of him.
21, 6'3",
I'll tell you this much, though.
188 pounds, Kentucky.
Yeah, if there's good things on the
went to
horizon,
Kentucky.
though, I'm sure it's not coming through him. But we'll see. Maybe he could be serviceable. Hopefully he'll be better than fucking Frank Ntilikina, who's been on the team forever, and he's just like, I know people who really, really fuck with Frank, but like, I just don't see it, bro. I think he needs to go. He's had opportunities. He hasn't delivered. I know he's still young. He can still be developed a bit, but when do you finally unplug him? When do you finally unplug Frank Ntilikina?
I mean, I think he actually did get he got like a 2-year.
That's what I'm saying, though. But like, I just don't think he's it, bro. I don't think he's it. He hasn't shown me anything to show me that he's it.
But then again, who on the Knicks has shown anything? Like, look at Jared Harper. 23.
I mean, you've seen the flashes from
guard.
Mitchell Robinson. You've seen R.J. Barrett do some things. And if Toppin can step in and be a force inside, then that's a nice little young core that can grow together. And they'll be missing like still a point guard, and maybe if Mitchell Robinson could really be a good defensive center, they'd be okay.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. They need to
Wow.
get rid of all them niggas.
All of that?
Go in for right now. All right? We trying to bring motherfuckers like bring Harden over here. Bring him over here. I take him.
You ready to take Harden?
I take him. Bring him
Harden?
over here. All right? We need
For
stars
who
over
you
here.
giving up for him?
Give up the whatever you need to.
Everybody.
Give everybody.
So you're not even
RJ,
trying to keep Toppin?
Toppin.
Yeah?
Keep Mitchell. Keep Mitchell.
That's it.
Keep
He's
Mitchell.
the only one you want to keep.
Keep Mitchell. We can use
You don't want to keep Toppin.
Kevin. Get rid of all these niggas.
Fuck all of them.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle, Kevin Knox, Frank.
Frank. Oh,
Everybody.
get rid of Frank.
Everybody.
Frank, get the fuck out of here, Frank. You know ass,
No
scrub
more
ass.
for James Harden.
Just
bitch
bring
ass.
Harden in the entire G League.
That's
That's
it.
it. And let Harden do his thing. At least he'll bring him to the playoffs.
We
You want
bring it, we
excitement?
coming.
There you
We
go.
want excitement back
He'll
in.
bring New York to the playoffs at least. I'm
You
sure
want-
he will.
If all you want is excitement and no chip,
I don't want this bullshit going on. Brooklyn going to the fucking
Yo.
going to the fucking conference finals every year now.
Yo, you
That's
know what though?
exact-
Before
yo.
we even move into Brooklyn, bro, did y'all see that supposedly there's advanced talks? Now that we were talking about Harden, there's advanced talks about Harden going to the Nuggets for Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and a few draft picks. I'm just like, what? I don't know if I agree with that,
if
bro.
I'm Denver, yes.
I'm not
Bro,
doing that
Denver
shit,
wants
bro.
to win now. You have Denver and Jokic.
Well, they were in the Western Conference Finals last year. And they got there with all these young guys. Michael Porter Jr. is nowhere near his peak. Jamal Murray is still growing. Jokic is a superstar. They have a great core that can work together and grow a little bit more. And you want to fucking give it up for James Harden, who has had a bunch of people around him and has not been able to take them fucking nowhere? I don't give a fuck what nobody say about James Harden numbers. That nigga in the playoffs folds and has not been able to take his team anywhere.
Bro, it's been shown, especially in the West. Right now, for you to be a championship contender, you need at least minimum 2 superstars. I'm talking about 2 superstar caliber players. Not 2 good players, not 2 stars, 2 superstars. Dile Spurs.
2 superstars, nigga.
So-
not
Two
regular
superstars.
stars, superstars.
So then how
Alright,
did Denver
nigga?
make the Western Conference Finals?
Not little Plutos.
How did
Nigga, we
Denver
talk
make the
about
Western Conference
2
Finals then?
sons, nigga.
Tell me. Tell me how
Nigga.
Denver how did Denver make the Western Conference Finals?
Nigga.
We're not talking about making the
That's
finals.
exactly what you just said.
We're talking about chip work. I said to win a championship.
A championship contender is someone who makes it to the fucking finals of their conference, bro.
Well, okay, let me reiterate and rephrase. To be a championship team, then.
Okay. All right. I'll concede that to you.
Championship team. Because right now, with Anthony Davis
Dirk
and
did it by himself in
LeBron James,
2006.
nobody's going anywhere in the NBA.
Yeah, and fine, and I agree.
It's low for that.
But still, even before that happened, Harden was folding in the playoffs. Harden been folding in the playoffs for a minute now. It's not like this is something new that just happened.
Well, Harden didn't exactly have another superstar.
No, I don't want to hear that
with
shit.
him.
He had CP3. He had Russ.
Come on, CP3. CP3 is a great
He had
player.
Dwight.
And Russell, we've seen Russell's trials and tribulations throughout his
Yeah, but how
teams.
many
Now
times
he's
is it going to be an excuse, bro? It's a new excuse for this man every year. I don't want to hear that. In the playoffs, he folds.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like,
folds.
it goes back to what I was just saying. You need 2 mega stars
Yeah,
to
sure.
win the championship.
Okay.
If you want to win it all, you better have those 2 players on your team that are gonna win it for you.
You shouldn't need that if you have the Golden State Warriors down 3-1 and then you give that lead up. You shouldn't need that.
What happened to the Clippers?
Fold. Like a fucking napkin.
The Clippers, there you go, 2 superstars.
And they went nowhere.
Pero qué pasa? 2 superstars, but they didn't play like superstars
They
when
sure
you know
didn't.
when the time
When
was
it really
there,
counted, they sure
didn't play
didn't.
like superstars. So what can you do about that? Like, there's
They
not much
sure
you can do
didn't.
about that.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they got to step their fucking game up. That's what they need to do. They 2 of the best small forwards in the league, or they're supposed to be. And you out there dropping 8 to 12 points?
Pandemic.
yeah, it didn't look good. For
8 to 12 points, and then Kawhi no se salva because Kawhi in the elimination game didn't do shit.
Board, man.
They both fucked up big time last year. So we got to see. If I'm Denver, I'm not doing that shit for Harden. I don't need Harden.
If I'm Denver, I'm doing it. Give me James. I'll take James and the Joker, and yes, I'll see you at the finals.
But the Joker's not even going to be effective because James Harden's going to have the fucking ball in his hand the whole game. Yo, but wipe your beard. You just out here got a whole collection of popcorn in your beard, my guy, out for the fans. Coño.
Know how I go with the beard game. I mean,
This fucking guy.
But yeah, I'm taking. Give me the 2 stars. I'm giving you a championship.
all right. Let's get into hypotheticals. Let's see what's gonna happen this season. Who's gonna win the championship this season?
The
The
LA
Lakers
Lakers.
repeat.
Lakers repeat
Back to back.
back to
Full.
back, back to back.
Unless there's an injury.
Unless there's an injury. And maybe even unless there's a couple injuries.
Because I don't think either one could do it by themselves.
No.
You seen how shot Anthony Davis took?
I did.
Yo,
I did.
if he's hitting shots like that,
It's the most wonderful time of the year, I see.
it's
Yo,
the
so
most
Anthony Davis, 30
wonderful
fucking 5
time.
points in fucking preseason, man.
That's enough.
35 points in preseason, my
He's
G?
ready to go. And I think it was in like
Nigga,
3 quarters.
fucking
That
get
nigga's-
eye of the tight.
He's still hot from the last season.
Yeah, it wasn't. It
Still
hasn't
hot.
been that long.
It has not been that long.
That short layover is gonna help a lot of people with like their continuity and their chemistry. That's gonna be they're gonna be tough to beat, man. I think Marc Gasol is a super underrated addition to that team.
of
Guys are
course. What
He's
are you
a
talking
vet
about?
who
That's
can pass the ball, hit from the outside, finish on the inside, bro. The old defensive player of the year.
full package.
It's like they lost JaVale McGee and got a much better version. And then you got Harrell coming off the bench, bro. An energy player, that 6th man of the year.
Bro, they got it. I'm telling you. They're only better this year.
Yeah.
Personally,
I
I
agree.
feel they're only better. Anthony
Kuzma
Davis.
just got that extension.
Yes.
I was surprised at that, actually.
I was
Did you
kinda
see the
surprised at
news
too.
that they asked him, "Dike, what's your role in the team?" And he said, "Honestly, I don't know."
He's like, I'm figuring it out. Well, you know what? His pockets ain't figuring it out no more because he just got paid.
No, his
I'm sure he don't care no more. He's like, all right, we good. We good here. I'll play my role.
How much is the extension?
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. I just saw it. I want to say 40 mil for like 4 years.
4?
I'm going to tell you right now.
10 mil a year?
That's not for a dude like Kyle Kuzma? I think that's pretty good.
Solid, that's solid. He don't do much.
Yeah,
Something.
because he was definitely supposed to be.
That's
He was supposed to be a better player than what he currently is.
I mean,
Claro,
that's
but I
true,
mean,
but the situation that he's in
look at the
doesn't
situation
allow.
he's in.
Yeah, the situation he's in is kind of tough as well because he's playing with a bunch of vets and some superstars where there's not a lot of room for like young nigga error. You feel me? So
if you're
he's in the
Kuzma,
fire.
are you asking for a trade?
Nah, definitely not.
Because he's still so young. If I'm Kuzma, I stay. I learn a bit more. LeBron's not going to be around for much longer. And now you've already built a rapport with that team. Maybe you're Anthony
You already
Davis's
have a chip
Batman.
with that team.
Maybe you're Anthony Davis's Batman after Braun retires.
And by the way, he got a 3-year contract, $40 million.
Yeah. So that's over 10 a year, bro. Get some
And
more.
you already have a chip. I mean, like
You already have a
Another
chip, bro.
Yeah, you
Got
know,
another
yeah,
chip, and your value goes up.
Absolutely, your
Yeah,
value goes
absolutely.
up. And the older LeBron gets, the more Kuzma's going to have to play. He's going to have vets that have taught him the game. He's going to have all the tools at his disposal, bro, to be successful. And if he can, he could be the next Lakers superstar, bro.
he could definitely stay.
Him and Anthony Davis, he got a little pairing right there. I guess it would be contingent on that. Honestly, maybe not even Anthony Davis, because if I'm Kuz and I can have the potential to maybe be a real star,
When
then
they-
once Anthony Davis leaves, I could ball out.
When they traded for Anthony Davis, right? Did you think that the Lakers thought that Kuzma was going to be a better player than Ingram?
I believe so. I feel like at that point I did too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did too.
You know, and I think Ingram has come a long way. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if he would have fit as well as Kuzma does with the current team.
Yeah.
Because I think Brandon Ingram is a bit less accepting of you're going to have to play your role. You know, I feel like there might have been some turmoil in that locker room with Brandon Ingram being like, nah, fuck that. I want to play.
But I feel like that was actually the best thing that happened for Ingram. Because who was it? DeMar DeRozan.
Uh-huh.
There were I saw an interview with him that he was pretty much saying that when he got traded to Toronto, there was basically nothing to do but like to work out, you know, and just get better, work at your craft. And I feel like this is somewhat what happened to Brandon Ingram, that he probably got to New Orleans on some fuck this, fuck the Lakers, I'm really gonna get better. And that's what made him actually excel that year. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not him, but I feel like that's the situations with a lot of these players.
I agree. He could be playing with a chip on his shoulder,
Yeah,
trying to show what he's worth. And I mean,
you should have never traded me.
he's balling. He's balling, bro. And he's been balling for a minute now. They haven't gone anywhere. But
Yeah, he's balling. He's definitely balling. We're gonna see what happens this year with Zion.
I think if Zion can stay healthy, bro, Zion's going to be nice. I already see him dropping 30 and shit light, and it just looks effortless.
Yeah, it definitely
It's not like
does.
he's trying super hard. He's just kind of right place, right time, out hustling everybody, jumping over dudes
Yeah.
for rebounds.
Yeah,
He's wilding out there. So I think if he can stay healthy, if his knees can take that kind of punishment.
you gotta start
gonna-
making them free throws, though, man.
yeah.
You gotta start making those free throws.
No, I hear you, but I mean, there's
'Cause
big men who have made
goddamn,
the All-Star team who are bad
Jesus,
free
bro,
throw shooters.
it's nothing fucking worse than a star that can't make free throws.
All right, MVP. Who's winning MVP this year? Tough one, huh? Is it really? Is it a tough one? I don't know.
I mean, I would say I have a top 5. I would say Durant, Curry, Antetokounmpo, Anthony Davis, maybe LeBron James, and Harden. I just, Harden is just not established for me to throw his name in there.
I'm going to give you 3. Jokic,
Oh, Jokic.
AD, LeBron.
LeBron.
Those are the only 3 that are going to be MVP. The reason I say that, the reason I take Giannis off that list, now that you have Drew Holiday there, which I think is great for their team, Giannis not going to have the ball in his hands as much. And maybe his scoring goes up, but I think his other stats that make him who he is kind of suffer a little bit. And Drew Holiday eases that load on him as well Let's not forget Drew Holiday was a former All-Star. So Drew Holiday eases that load on him a bit too, and he'll be responsible for some wins as well. So I think from jump they were trying to make Giannis something he's not. I don't think Giannis is one of those pass first forwards. He's just not. So I think this will be better for him. I think the team will do better. I don't think Harden gets to that race either. I think Harden's going to be a little disgruntled this year. And if he gets traded to Denver, we'll see. Maybe. Or he might stay on the Rockets and be like, all right, I'm going to just ball out. And hopefully that's not the case because I have him in one of my fantasy leagues. So Harden, let's figure something out, man.
At
just
this
play.
point, it's like you do. It's almost like the Rockets do the same thing 3 times. Like CP3 a point guard, Russell Westbrook point guard, small guard, and now John Wall. Like maybe throw a small forward in there or in that mix or something,
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
He had a big man too. Remember, he had Dwight while Dwight was still healthy, and it didn't work either.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Ready for this?
Yes. Yes.
Zion.
Get
MVP.
the
Zion,
fuck
MVP.
out of here. Zion, tú estás loco.
You heard it here first.
Tú estás loco.
You heard it here first,
He's
nigga.
too fresh. He's too fresh, man.
Zion.
That's not going to happen, bro.
25 and 10.
Matter of fact, I'm going to give you one. LeBron's winning MVP this year. Watch. Say it right now.
All right, I guess I have to give you one as well.
And we'll go back to the footage. At the end of the year when he's holding up that next regular season MVP.
Cleveland, this is for you.
I'm gonna say
no way.
No?
No way. Anthony Davis definitely has a better shot of winning it this year than he does.
I'm gonna say Anthony Davis.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna rescind my pick, and I'm gonna say
rescind.
Jokic MVP this year.
Jokic
for MVP this year. Watch.
We gotta see what the Rockets.
Especially if they don't do that Harden
does.
trade. If they don't do that Harden trade, Jokic MVP. If they do that Harden trade, maybe Harden will get it.
I can't see him in the Nuggets uniform.
I can't see him in a Nuggets uniform either at all. They don't run a lot of ISO, so like to me, like I don't know if that play style is really gonna work, bro. But I mean, then again, he did used to come off the bench in Oklahoma City, so we know not that he can come off the bench, but that he can play with a squad. But I just think he's just at this point he's so ball dominant that it's like I think Jokic's game will suffer a little bit if Harden goes there. So who's not the MVP?
As long as they get that chip.
Who's most improved player? For that, I'll say Zion. I think Zion wins most improved player.
I would second that. Zion. No. Actually, let me play devil's advocate. I'm gonna say Ja Morant.
Okay. You know what?
I
I don't want to say
win because he's killing. It's like he's killing. There's no way.
I'm stuck between Zion and Kelly Oubre. Because Kelly Oubre is going to ball out.
Could ball out this
You
year.
feel me? Clay is out.
Could. I don't
Clay
know.
is out and they play a fast pace.
If he
had
steps
the
into that
minutes
position
in
where
Washington.
he's taking those shots and being that defensive wing that they need him to be, like
He can ball out.
He was in Washington last year, right?
yeah.
I feel like he had the minutes.
No, he was on Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have got traded midseason.
Did he not get the minutes? Because that's my whole thing. Like, if you were getting the minutes,
He did, but there wasn't another player on the court like Steph Curry to draw attention from him when he was on the Suns.
well, yeah, you can't argue with that one.
You feel me? Like he's playing in a championship system with players who have a championship pedigree. So perhaps he can learn, pick up a little bit on it, And we'll see, but I think he has the potential to go off too. So for me, it's Zion or Kelly Oubre. Sprizzy?
That nigga remind me of Blueface.
He does, bro.
Blueface.
OD, bro.
I feel like Michael Jackson moonwalking down the Calabasas.
Who is this, Sprizzy? Who's your most improved player?
Most improved player? I don't know.
Zach LaVine.
Nah.
Nah.
He's gonna kill.
He's already played well.
He solidified himself.
Yeah.
You can't say he's most improved. I don't know. I can't really say. That guy from Charlotte. I'm just going on a limb and throw him out there.
What guy? Hayward?
The point guard.
LaMelo Ball?
Nah. The other guy.
Devontae Graham?
Devontae Graham.
But he was already killing. He was balling last year.
Yeah. He was balling last year, but that's what I'm saying, man.
You think?
Because that was like unexpected last year. Yeah, maybe.
All right.
More consistently.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe still out there.
I'm gonna give you an easy one. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
I think it's gonna be
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
I think it's gonna be LaMelo, bro. I've been seeing some little flashes. I'm like, oh.
I got some J Kidd
All
on
right,
here.
young boy. I see you out
His
there.
court vision is crazy.
No OB for y'all?
Yeah.
No OT?
He look good, but
He looks good, but I don't know, bro.
yeah.
I guess I gotta see a little bit more.
To develop a lot more.
Yeah, because he's still there with Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Like, Julius Randle's a ball dominant player. So maybe coming in, he doesn't get as much opportunity. LaMelo's getting opportunity off rip.
Off the rep. He's their starting guard, nigga,
Right.
there.
And that other dude from the Wizards is supposed to be nice too. That like shooting guard, but something with
Terry
a
Rozier didn't make the
Really,
cut.
fuck Terry Rozier.
Fucking Celtics, man.
Fucking Terry Rozier, get out of here with that shit.
Rory Hachimura.
Nah, he. I think he is what he is.
Oh, I thought that's who you were talking about.
No. It's like Bavečka, something like that. He's a rookie, shooting guard, small forward.
Oh, the Israeli nigga.
I believe so. Yeah.
Denny Advej.
Ese mismo, him.
I
Supposedly,
remember him from the draft.
Supposedly he's nice.
he's stepping into a good role. So, let's see. It could be either one.
Fantasy tips. Ding, 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 ding.
All right, here's another one for me.
Okay.
Your first pick, if you have the number one pick in your fantasy draft,
Ooh.
who is it? Which, by the way, for our DP fans, our draft is tonight. So this is
Our draft
this is a crazy
tonight.
conversation.
It's a heated moment right now.
First pick.
Damn, the first pick.
Everybody on the
Head-to-head categories. Let me just be clear.
Head-to-head categories. It's Damn, yeah, that's why I don't want the first pick. Maybe Luka, Giannis.
No. Give me one. I only got one pick.
Give me.
And this doesn't even matter because even though me and you are in the same league, if you got the first pick, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's
who goes
regardless.
after.
It's regardless.
Give me Giannis.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say Giannis.
Giannis.
I don't know, man. It's either Giannis or Luka.
Dude, Giannis or Anthony Davis?
Give me Luka
Anthony
all
Davis. Anthony Davis is like at 7 right now, is he not?
Nah.
Yeah, he's in that range.
7, yeah?
Yeah, he's ranked like 7.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot
Give
of
me
monsters
Luka.
out here. Luka?
Give me Luka.
Luka all day?
And if you're going to give me a second choice, Jokic.
Okay. But yeah, we're
Triple
speaking
doubles,
of like
automatic.
we're speaking of that top 4. I feel like that top 4 is just like you need to pick and choose of those 4, you know. I feel like after 5 it's arguable.
Yeah.
But then the second round is where it gets scary.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sus going into that second round that I hope I get a nice spot in the draft tonight.
I feel like this year I saw more people ranked higher due to their potential and the role that they're stepping into.
Yeah.
Because there was some names that came across in early rounds that I was like, why the fuck is this dude here already?
Predictions.
So I this year it's tough, man. I put together my team and I don't really have any huge names. Like I got a couple in my other league, but I don't have a lot of huge names, man. I've been looking at my team and I feel like it's the fucking replacements.
Oh, be like that.
The B team, the JV squad.
JV.
So let's see, bro. But if I got the number 1 pick, I'm going Luka for sure.
Coño.
For sure.
Getting ready
Dark
for this
horse team.
draft? What?
Give me a dark horse team, a team that you think is going to do well, that's projected not to do well.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Atlanta.
I agree. I'm going to say Atlanta, too. I think Atlanta's going to
Atlanta
be...
got some stars over there.
I think
No,
Atlanta's
but
going to be good. This
yeah, is Atlanta not projected to do well? I feel like they definitely are projected.
I don't think
to
so.
Do well.
I mean, I don't think Phoenix is projected
Trey,
to do
you
well
know,
either.
Trey Young.
Yeah, but they were out of the playoffs last year.
Yeah, but still, they figuring it out.
We'll see.
They
But
balling
I think they're going to be harder to beat than a lot of people
balling
think.
this year.
They are going to ball this year. They got a bunch of young pieces.
That's my frustration with the Knicks, that you see teams that they go into the rebuilding process within 1 or 2 years, like, you know, they rebuild. Look at the Nets, for example. Like, not saying the Nets are, but safe to say they're making it to the playoffs.
I think it's pretty safe to say.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say. And then the Knicks have just been lingering for so long.
Just bottom feeding forever.
Yeah, let's not even get into the Knicks.
It's tough, man.
Fuck the Knicks.
I mean,
Knicks
we'll
for
see.
life.
Maybe Toppin is the piece that starts this. Maybe in 2-3 years from now, people want to play here because Toppin is balling. But we'll see. It's also tough to want to play here because of the administration. So people are like, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the Knicks. Fuck James Dolan, huh?
Exactly. At this point, the New Yorkers are not even asking for a winning team. Like, just
They
give
just
us,
like, let us give us someone exciting
give
to
us
watch.
some excitement. That's why everybody's so excited
Some
about
James
OT.
Harden,
Everybody's
man.
like, "Oh my God, OT! He can dunk! Yes, let's go! The Knicks!
Give him
the
some
Knicks!"
Spritzy the God in there, B. Come get me. I'll make it happen over there.
Sprizzy the God.
I'll make it happen over there. Check my 2K records out over there, B.
Oh, man.
All my stamps. Come check me out, B.
Sign Sprizzy for a 10-day. A 10-day.
A 10-day?
You want to see my badges? Come see me, homie.
Badges.
Badges. Sprizzy got shit talker on Hall of Fame. Trash talker Hall of Fame
All
badge.
of Fame. All of Fame.
Infinite
all that.
ammo.
Infinite Ammo Hall of Fame. All right, gentlemen. I think that was a good basketball.
With that being said,
I think we
Merry
should wrap it up.
Christmas.
Well, oh my God, it is Christmas.
Christmas is on Thursday.
It's Christmas on Friday.
Hence,
Christmas Eve.
our theme.
Yes. Merry Christmas,
Merry
ladies
Christmas
and
to
gentlemen.
everybody. Happy.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Happy
Kwanzaa.
New Year's.
We'll be here.
Everybody stay safe.
Please get sauced. Enjoy your Christmas. Because you never know. Maybe in 2021 they throw us back in lockdown. So you better enjoy them holidays, my boys. Enjoy those motherfucking holidays.
Hills as white as snow.
Take us home, Sprizz.
Ding 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 ding.
Live from the MC.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rocks. Jingle and morning, jingle bell ring. Sun in the sun and grands in the light. That you get well candy rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rocks. Jingle in the morning, jingle and rock. Sun in the shining.
I just started listening to it right now.
What a fun life.
It's
What
the
a
right
sweet life
time to rock the night away.
See me? You see
Jingle
me?
bell time is a swell time to ride off in a one-horse sleigh. Gideon, Gideon, Gideon.
All right, that's good.